Growing up, all I wanted to do is own my own car and get my licence, and when I finally did, it was very exciting. I personally would encourage kids, if they can't read or write, to keep trying. I failed 5 times back in Western Australia, and you know, if On the Right Track was over in WA, I would have looked them up, because they got a lot of resources of, you know, to how to get your driver's license. You don't have to have great English to get your license, as long as you got a little bit of English. But back then, I really wish I had On the Right Track. It would have made things a lot easier for myself to get my license. Getting people to services, to the shop to get food, to soccer, to sports, to school. Yeah, and I guess it feels like it brings everyone together, and everyone's looking after each other and helping each other out. You know, it's all about safety. For me, I'm a safety dad. You know, if you ask my wife, I'm safety at home, at the house, and especially being in a car. And phones are one of the most things that create accidents. You know, just not getting on your phone, not using your phone. I guess when it comes to driving, the main priority would be no drinking and driving. That's the main thing, because of you lose your license, you can call death to other people or to yourself. And so that's probably one of the main messages that we say to the young kids. And always think about who's in the car with you as well. You know, you've got young family members. You're responsible for these young kids. You're responsible for whoever's in the car, because you're behind the wheel. So I guess, you know, their safety is in your hands, and you have to look after them while you're behind the wheel. So always put the seatbelt on. Make sure everyone's in their right seats. Just if they're the young kid, they can't sit in the front. If they're babies, they need to be in a baby seat. So yeah, I guess, you know, when you jump in a car with family, their safety's in your hands. I would like all the young Indigenous kids in the remote communities to get their licence and be role models in their communities. On the Right Track is the right path to making that happen.